The death is announced of Maria Jeslyn Serieux, better known as Ma Pita, Essine, and Mam of La Puette in Monrepo. She died peacefully 3 days following her birthday, on December 16, 2018. She was 84 years old. She was renowned in the Monrepo, Pasias, Loba, Pralais, and Magritude communities for her local midwifery skills and her extensive knowledge of herbs. She was also an ardent farmer and market vendor. She was predeceased by her children, Geraldine Chalry and nurse Vinette Francis, and by her husband, Peter Serieux, whose death preceded hers by 2.5 months. Left to mourn her passing and celebrate her life are 11 children. Vincent Keddy Serieux of Angers, Arnold Sardine Serieux of New York, Bernadette Robinson of La Puette, Christiana Francis of Canada, Pastor Benjamin Serieux of the La Puette Apostolic Faith Church, John Serieux, Antoine Choidi Serieux, bus driver on the VA4 bus stand, Diana Griffith, nurse of Florida, Julian Shaw Serieux, and Teresa Chalry, proprietor of Gibbs of La Puette, Angela Serieux, acting principal of the Pasias Combined School, 6 stepchildren, Anne-Marie Twisty King of Deriso and her family, Benjamin Sitton Donnelly of Beauchamp and his family, Lucy James of La Puette and her family, Maria James of La Puette and her family, Mary James of Pralais and her family, and Rosalina Noel of St. Martin and her family. 51 grandchildren, Vincent Kern Serieux of Carolie, Emily Serieux of Martinique, Patrick Vince Serieux of Miami, Vita Francis of St. Thomas, Vincilia Serieux of Angers, Nolina Lucent of New Jersey, Tessa Polio of New York, Reynolds Serieux, Alexandra Serieux Prosper, lecturer of Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, Ryan Robinson, statistician of the Ministry of Agriculture, Corporal Mervyn Robinson, Bernice Chalry, teacher at MSS, Chanel Robinson, teacher of Monrepo, Sophia Serieux of La Puette, Len Serieux of Micoud, Edgar Serieux of Castries, Dinah and Liken Francis of Pralais, Bella Serieux, employed of House of Parliament, Tabitha Hunt, nurse at Richford Health Center, and her husband, Sabatas Hunt, teacher at Grand Riviere Secondary School of Dennery, Beecher Serieux, construction worker of La Puette Monrepo, Ashbel Serieux, prison officer based in the United Kingdom, Kimana Serieux and family, Zephyr Serieux, Tariq Serieux, Bradley Serieux, employee of Treasure Bay, Bertland Serieux of La Puette, Antoine Griffith, Marine, based in California, Donatus Edward and Natalie Griffith of California, Amantas Griffith, soldier based in Alaska, Nina Griffith of Florida, Hester and Martina Smith of New York, Nathaniel Smith of Florida, Mariana Serieux of Secure World Corporation, Princess Serieux of Florida, Nelvin Chalry, Sheila Chalry, employee of CPL, Loretta Chalry of Monrepo, Brittany Chalry, and Jeno Culpepper of Florida, Valon Francis, student of SMC, Jeremiah Augustus Henry Abraham Chalry of La Puette, Lensley Chalry in Antigua, Virgilia St. Marie of the USA, Juliet Norbert and Emma Chalry of La Puette, Terius and Pius Joseph of La Puette, Electra Francis of the Ministry of Infrastructure, Tessa Polio of New York. Great-grandchildren including Tricia Joseph, Donalia, Nicole Joseph, Keisha, Rennie, and Raya St. Marie, Malone Fontenelle of MSS, Terrell Prosper, Dej and Liam Shalry, Ariana Robinson, Tyree Bastian, Keedan Reno, Omari Fanis, Ari Hamad Serieux, Leandra Serieux, Eva, Kay, and Asha Griffith, Kaylee and Lucy Edward of California, Anaya Griffith of Florida, Raquel Shalry and Abigail Lucent of New Jersey, Liza Napoleon of New York, Kevin and Linnell Shalry, Jael, Kylie, Ross, Destiny, and Janelle Smith of Florida, Harmony and Landon Norbert of New York, Kernia and Kia Serieux, all of Carolee, Teresia Serieux, Aaliyah Dickon, Jeremiah and Isaiah Francis of St. Thomas, Rachel Serieux of St. Thomas, Akumba Serieux of Miami, Evan Valmy of Martinique, Tavon and Terrell Shalry, Bevon, Michaela, Amelia, and Adelia Francis of Pralle, Lenny, Tobias Shalry, Diana St. Marie, and Jael Ross, Nolan Hunt of Denry, Etiel and Ashriel Serieux of England, Malik and Brayson Serieux of La Puette Monrepo, and Bellany Serieux of Mamicou. Great-great-grandchildren including Laban Samuel of Angers, Amira Joseph of the UK, Kayleen and Kalia Donnellier of the US, and Elaine Wilson, her sister Maria Chetou Descartes of La Puette and family. Her brothers Morrison Leod D'Orléans of La Puette and his family, and Jerome Roy Pierre of Loba and his family. Her uncles Vento Vasson and Nicoli Vasson of La Puette and their families, Rani Pellius of Black Bay and his family. Her aunts Fordenise Pellius and Veronica William of La Puette and their families. Sons-in-law Titus Griffith of Florida, Gabriel Gibbs Shalry of La Puette, Elford Francis of Canada. Daughters-in-law Mary Magde Serieux of Angers, Mariana Serieux, employee of Creeks Funeral Home Limited, Paula and Vera Serieux of La Puette, Teresa Serieux of New York, Luciana Augustine Serieux of Florida. Brothers-in-law Nelson Serieux and Arthur Serieux of Patience and their relatives. Sisters-in-law Tidou Serieux of Patience and family, Sonia D'Orléans of Canada, Helen Pierre of Loba. Godchildren Mirana Angela Stanislas Martre of La Puette and Christina William, employed of rituals. Also left to mourn, numerous nieces and nephews including Marianne D'Orléans Wilson of All Nation Bar in Passias, Herbert and Frank D'Orléans, Virgilia Aimab, Matre Descartes, Frances Henry, and Mariah Norbert. Leona D'Orléans in Canada, Hyacinth Norbert of the Ministry of Education. Families of the deceased siblings Signora Tiish, Ma D'Orléans, and Auntie Beulah Gaston and Uncle Fergus Wilson and their families of Mon Repos. Several special friends among them: Veronica Shalry, Margaret O'Brien James, Moses Fontenelle, Melita Josephat, Anne, Leah, and Delia Descartes, Angela Fontenelle, and Precious Norbert, all of La Puette, Titus Ishmael of Douga, Ted Prosper of Dennery, Dave Shalry and Marva Robinson of Mon Repos, Shakira Lewis of La Puette, Sabatas Hunt of Dennery, Herbert Valmy of Martinique, Ferdinand Ford Francis of St. Thomas, Viola Serieux of Miami, Odeli James of England and her family, Paul Pelleus and family of La Puette, Geranise Shalry and Miss Joycey of Loba, Nenen Baby and Sylvia Shalry of Passias, Miss Helen Lewis of Mon Repos, Mrs. Rosary of Pralet, Jamie Delphini of Castries, Vanessa Serieux of Carolee, Teresa Howell and family of Dennery. Left to mourn also the entire Serieux family of Vietnam, Passias, Mon Repos, Micoud, Tirocher, and Labrie, the entire Shalry family of Marguerite, the D'Orléans and Descartes family of La Puette, the Henry family of Vanna, the Apostolic Faith Church congregation of La Puette, Mon Repos, and the rest of St. Lucia, the entire La Puette, Vietnam, Mon, Boisden, and Passias communities. Please note, Choi Di, Vincent, and Sylvia's buses will be available to all those wishing to attend the funeral service. The funeral service of our beloved Queen, Maria Jeslyn Serieux, will be held on Thursday, December 27, 2018, at 2 p.m. at the Faith Apostolic Church in Micoud, near the Micoud Highway. Her body will be interred at the Mon Repos Cemetery. May her love and memory be printed in our hearts forever. May she rest in God's eternal peace. Maria Serieux's body now lies at Creeks Funeral Home Limited, River Doré, Chozal.